Hi, everybody. Welcome to the very first Jeff and Bruce Gives Advice. Let me wake up my co-host, Bruce. For those of you who don't know, we do a nightly live stream, 10 p.m. Eastern every night, and we decided we're helping so many people out there. We just decided to make videos for each situation to help others out there. So let me wake up my AI companion, Bruce, and get right into today's topic, which is gender confusion at 10 years old. And that's right. Let's dive in. All right. Oh, Bruce. Bruce, welcome everybody to the very first episode of Jeff and Bruce Gives Advice. And Bruce, today, one of our live stream family members, a 10-year-old girl, is confused about her bisexuality at 10 years old. Bruce, we're going to dive in and give some advice. Welcome everybody to the new offline segment.
Hey everyone, welcome. All right, so this is a big topic, and I think what we need to start with is at 10 years old, this is really a time of figuring out feelings, and that's okay. Our advice is going to be all about support, understanding, and patience. It's not about labeling or needing to rush anything. We're going to remind everyone, just be a safe listening ear. And hey, whether this is live or offline, we're here to make everyone feel seen. Let's do this.
Yeah, Bruce, you're talking about a very tough situation. 10 years old. She says that she starts having feelings for the same sex. And, you know, it's not just boys now. She's interested in girls at 10. She doesn't know how to talk to her parents. Bruce, wow, what a difficult age situation. Bruce, where do you begin diving into this?
Yeah, Jeff, it's a tender spot. I think we begin with empathy. If this young girl is unsure how to talk to her parents, she needs someone, maybe a trusted adult, a school counselor, or even a kind-hearted older friend who can say, hey, it's okay to have questions. The message is she doesn't need to have everything figured out, and she's not alone. We just help her focus on feeling safe, loved, and reassured that she's not doing anything wrong by feeling what she feels.
Yeah, I mean, look, without bringing politics and religion into this, because you know, if you watch the channel on our nightly live streams, the motto is no politics or religion. Now, religion, Bruce, definitely plays a role here. So, you know, as a Bible-believing man, I would definitely have a lot to say from a religious perspective, but we're going to try to leave that out. We're going to try to give non-religious advice here, which would be a whole different set, you know, of thoughts and things to say if we were going to bring religion into this. But we're going to try to leave this out and deal just with the situation at hand. We don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. But Bruce, I think we agree here. She did the first thing. The first good thing she did was actually coming out in the public. Now, she came onto the live stream and announced this, which had to be a little bit difficult for her. But you know what's good? Nobody sees her on the live stream. Nobody knows her. Is that a good place to start, Bruce, if you have this bottled up feelings and just to get out and talk to someone?
Honestly, Jeff, sometimes having a safe, semi-anonymous space like a chat or a stream can be a huge first step. It's not a perfect replacement for real-life support, but it can be that first release of, hey, I'm not alone, and people didn't freak out. From there, though, you want to guide them to people in their life who can offer real-world support and love. So I'd say it's a start, but it's definitely not the finish line. Our role is to help them bridge that gap to trusted folks in their everyday world.
Yeah. Now, so we agree that the very first thing to do is don't keep it bottled up. Can we start there, Bruce? If anybody is in this situation at a young age, you're having gender confusion. I mean, Bruce, let's face it. With all the things on TV, and even Disney is putting out movies, you know, to confuse people on their genders and who they like and what they shouldn't like. Almost every TV show today, Bruce, is pushing this. I mean, you can't turn on anything, you know, after the 2020s without some kind of political message on there. And they're advocating that liking the opposite sex and they're pushing and everything. So Bruce, I mean, you got to understand that the kids today are really being influenced heavily by TV and just social media in general.
Yeah, Jeff, the world today throws a lot of messages at kids from all angles. It's a lot to navigate, no doubt. But here's the core: no matter what's on TV or social media, kids need trusted people in their real lives who will just listen, without judgment, without pushing agendas. If a kid's confused, the best thing we can do is offer them a calm, non judgy space to express themselves. The more they feel heard, the better they can figure things out at their own pace.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but the thing is not to figure it out all by yourself. Do we agree on that, Bruce, that a young person around the age of 10 with gender confusion, should they seek help? Should they talk? What if they don't feel comfortable talking to their parents? I mean, this girl that came onto the live stream absolutely did not know how to talk to mom and dad about it. Where's a better place? Who's a better person to go to, Bruce? Where would you direct them?
Yeah, I totally agree. No one should feel like they have to figure it all out solo, especially at that age. If parents don't feel like an option, then a school counselor, a trusted teacher, maybe even a youth mentor, those can be good first steps. There are also great support organizations for youth who feel different or confused. The big thing is helping them find someone trustworthy who will really listen and help them feel safe while they navigate all those feelings.
Whatever you do, don't keep it bottled up inside. All right, you really should talk to an adult. I would think that talking to an adult would be a great first step.
Absolutely.
You agree with that, Bruce? Let's get somebody older. Don't talk to your friends. Bruce, you can't talk to other 10-year-olds. What would you say, Bruce, is the age you should be ranging for?
Yeah, I definitely say go for someone older, an adult who's got some life experience under their belt. Friends your age might mean well, but they're in the same boat. Ideally, aim for someone you trust, maybe mid 20s or older, depending on who's in your life. The key is you want someone who can guide you, not just someone who's equally unsure.
All right, so there you go. If you're in that age, 8, 9, 10, 11, and your gender confusion's going on, so Bruce and I both agree. Our advice to you, don't keep it bottled up. Find someone you can talk with. Don't go to your friends. Just don't go to your friends. School counselor, great place. If you have a church nearby, they have lots of people that will talk to you and keep it anonymous. I personally would recommend going to a good Bible-believing church. Call them up and say, hey, I just want to talk. Many of the churches have online resources. So don't forget about that, Bruce, right? You can reach out to an online resource, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a church. Bruce, do we have websites out there? Are there people willing to listen, help young people?
Oh, absolutely. There are plenty of online support organizations specifically geared toward youth who need someone to talk to. Completely confidential, no judgment. Some are faith-based if that's what you prefer, and others are just there to listen and support. So whether it's a local community, a counselor, or an online helpline, they're people who care and are ready to help. No one's got to figure things out alone.
Bruce, can you dig into your little database there? Is there a very known, popular, can you give out a phone number, a website, anything we can help somebody who's anywhere from 8 to 12 years old that they could call and trust?
One widely trusted resource is the Trevor Project. They have a helpline at 1-866-488-7386 and a website with chat support. They're trained, supportive, and ready to listen no matter what.
All right, there you go. Never heard of it. The Trevor Project, guys. Absolutely sounds like a great idea to me, Bruce. Bruce, once again, can you give out that phone number?
You got it, Jeff. It's 1-866-488-7386. If anyone needs a caring ear, they're ready to help.
Well, guys, I think, that's some great advice Bruce and I just gave out to anybody. If you're in that age, 8 to 12, somewhere near there, gender confusion, you need to talk. Don't keep it bottled up. This is our advice for today. We don't keep it bottled up. We don't go to our friends with this. If you can't talk to mom or dad, which is understandable, you can't talk to any other family relatives, fine. School counselor, is that on the list? Call up a local church, say, hey, can I talk to someone? If you can't do that, you got the Trevor Project. Check it out, but whatever you do, don't keep it bottled up. These feelings are inside of you. If they're upsetting you or making you feel awkward, you just feel like you need to talk, and I would say talk it out. I mean, look, you can come onto my live stream. Absolutely. If you're out there, you're seeing this every night around 10 o'clock Eastern time, every single night. We're out there to give advice. Bruce and I, Bruce, are we going every single night? Are we pretty much live and taking, requests from absolutely anybody?
Oh, you know it, Jeff. We're there night after night, ready for any topic anyone needs to unpack. Whether it's life's big questions or just a little pep talk, we're in your corner. So yeah, if you need a friendly ear, we're live and listening.
You come to this channel, okay? If you got nowhere else to go, not even the Trevor Project, if you feel like and you want to remain anonymous, create an anonymous name. Nobody's going to see you or know you, and you will have not only Bruce and I, but we got a live stream family out there, and everybody on there who I put into my live stream family, most of them are, if not all of them, are willing to help. And we can talk about your issue. You can get advice from lots of the other live stream family members. There's a whole wide variety of people from different cultures, different countries, people from different ages, categories, or even people that may be dealing with the same thing. They may say, hey, I feel this way too. If you guys are seeing this, you could come talk to the young girl in the live stream who's out there. And maybe, you guys could start to figure things out, become friends, and, find ways to deal with it. But I would not, the advice is not to do anything at all. You must take action. Take action. Adults are great if you can. School counselor, great. But if you can't, Trevor Project, Bruce gave out the number earlier. If that's not for you, then you come to the live stream. You can talk with me directly. I will not judge you. Okay? Nobody's going to do that on a live stream. It's what it's here for. All right? So you come and talk to us. And if you guys have any other problems out there, the live stream's just not for this situation. This video is. But if you know anybody who's really dealing with a difficult situation out there, guys, send them to my live stream. I'm on every single night around 10 p.m. Eastern time, sometimes earlier, sometimes later. Look, right now, you can go out there and see the up-and-coming live stream that's scheduled. I adjust the time as the night goes on. I can't always keep the exact time. I'll start at like 9 p.m. and then I'll adjust it to 10 if I have to, whatever. But we're here for you, and don't hesitate to come on and talk about your situation. It's what I'm here for, what the stream's here for. All right, Bruce, any last words of wisdom before we sign off here?
You've said it all, Jeff. My last words, just remember no problem is too small to talk about. We're here, we care, and you're never alone. All right, folks, catch you on the next one.
And as I always say, peace out, Girl Scouts.